Right, we'll try and get back to Rahul Kanwal in just a moment. But let me just come across to Shiv Vishvanathan. So what do you feel? I mean, Rahul Gandhi in focus, but do you think that the Congress should have been, definitely more outspoken in sort of announcing him as the prime ministerial candidate? In fact, of just merely saying that it's left to, the imagination of those, because understandably he will be the leader.
See, it's very difficult to figure out the Congress process of democracy. It seems to look decisive in its delays, eventually attributing all power to Sonia. I think there's a problem here. Second, let's just look at Rahul's own style. Here is a man who looks like a perpetual outsider peeking in, but the minute he takes a decision, minute a decision is taken, he reacts like a belated insider, and it's always in the form of a tantrum. So if you look at it, actually he's neither outside nor inside. He's that ambiguous creature within who can't make up his mind about the Congress. So the Congress is a deeply confused party. It is actually cutting itself off history. It's in a state of such subliminal decline that one is worried. I think Hartosh Shah Bal is right. This is Congress playing out its terminal role terminally.
Let's just bring in Sharad Pradhan here. Sharad, what is the general consensus you get from the feeling within the Congress when it comes to their perception of Rahul Gandhi? Because we've spoken to some leaders here, they're very, very cautious. I mean, they seem to be aggressively loyal, no doubt, but you can tell that they are hesitating.
Well, from what I have gathered, talking to various politicians, at least in Uttar Pradesh, that the common feeling is that he is not too sure about himself. He lacks confidence, and with the result, and he is very easily convinced by his coterie. So, surrounded by a coterie of sycophants who only believe in telling him what he likes, you don't get to get to know what the real ground situation is, and with the result that he is rated as having turned pretty arrogant of late. With the result that every political leader doesn't have the courage to tell him the truth. So he is oblivious of ground reality, and he is taking decisions. How can he do it? That he has to make himself by merely going around Amethi and talking to his self-help groups will not establish the party in the country or in the state. He had to. Of course, it's late in the day. He needed to reach out to his own partymen. You can't function like an aristocrat sitting in your ivory tower and letting people come in, only those people who are willing to say what he likes to hear. So he is, putting up a facade for being democratic is not the solution. You have to actually do it.
Shiv Vishvanathan, let me come back to you. So do you think with this blustering entry of Kejriwal in the political arena, the criticism against dynastic politics seems to have definitely gained more strength now, and also more than the Congress had actually imagined that it would, given Modi's rhetoric of feeding the public?
See, one thing is clear. The age of dynasties is over. I mean, the family, through its performance, through its lack of intelligence, through its narcissism, has virtually buried the Congress. I think, let's also be clear, with liberalization, with a sense of the new, people wanted change, badlav as they call it. It's not history they're worried about. They want change. When the Congress refuses to change, they're saying, what do we do with this dinosaur? I think, look at it from the point of view of people. They love the Congress, but the Congress doesn't love them. So what did they do? They did go out for new suitors. Modi is ready, Kejriwal is ready. Okay, the styles are a bit abrasive, but at least the abrasive style has a certain sense of passion, a certain sense of commitment, a certain ability to make a mistake. Rahul is almost historyless, and that is quite stunning.
Absolutely, we'll get you more on that, and this is our special coverage of the AICC session that's in fact taking place in the capital.